Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stephen Kenneth White. Here's HAIRSWYCHE. And last night, almost till 5 o'clock in the morning, I had a big argument about the Bible, especially concerning the Old and the New Testament. And because we have people that believe, young people that believe that the first 5 books of the Bible are God's book. Yes, those are God's books and it is God's laws. Do not be misled, because when God wrote the Old Testament was for Moses, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for that time and for that era. God only found 2 men. He only found 2 men that was so much trustworthy. But that's not the point that I'm really trying to make here. The point that I'm really trying to make here is that people, is that God sent his son. I have people that tell me that God's sons are his angels. Those are his angels. His angels are not sons. His angels are the ones that he sent with us while we're walking and we don't know it, and when evil come towards us and we don't get hurt. Amen on that. Another thing, the New Testament, also about the New Testament. The New Testament is for these times and era right now. And if anybody read Revelation is fulfilling everything that is talked about. All the murders, the rapes, everything, peoples, everything. I believe in Jesus Christ. I went to Bible school. I was raised under the King James Bible, Holy Bible, with Christ's words in red. The Old Testament were for Moses and them, as in their time and era, and the New Testament were for us. Today, God showed me, God and Jesus, most importantly, showed me that I was right, because he sent a 90-year-old black lady, God bless. As y'all can see my skin, I got goosebumps on me. So y'all know that I am not lying. I got goosebumps. As you can see, they're popping up on my face too, so I'm not lying. God sent a 90-year-old black lady today, and this black lady looked at me and said, "Young man, what's wrong?" She said, "First off, good morning. How was your morning? And God bless you." And she said, "Hold on. Do you believe in Jesus?" I said, "Ma'am, yes." She said, "Why you look so disappointed?" I said, "Ma'am, because when I went home last night around 11:30, I've been arguing about 12 o'clock in the morning about, the Bible." She said, "Young man, do you know that you have the exact same color skin as they describe Jesus? Do you know that you have wool hair even though it's wavy as Jesus?" And then I began to explain to her about what the argument was about last night. And this is a true testament, and that's why I posted what I posted a little while ago on Facebook. This is a true testament, y'all. The old lady that Jesus sent to me today said, "Young man, you are so right." And I'm not disrespecting nobody from the South or anything, because I am not racist. I love black people. And that's how the argument actually started with the Bible, about black people and how I dislike black people, even though I love black people. But every race has its own. Every race has their own that make every race look bad. But us black people, we divide ourselves amongst each other. We kill each other for nothing, over pennies. People believe in the old sayings about kill my cat, kill your dog, kill my brother, I kill your father. You rape my sister, I rape your mother. They said in the Bible it's an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. But this lady said that I am right about everything that I have said about the Bible, and that I should not be around the people that I'm arguing with, because eventually it's making them upset and I'm finding out too much truth. I also want to touch another point because she asked me if I knew about ancestries and about slave, and I know some of it, but I don't know all of it. And I don't pretend to know everything. I don't like talking down on people and making people feel bad about anything because I'm not supposed to. Because in the Bible it says, thou shalt not judge unless you be judged with that same judgment. And the old lady said to me today, young man, you need to get yourself from around whoever you're around. Because you are totally correct on what you read about the Bible and the way that you explained it. Now, let's go into the thing about the slavery things. Now, I hear a lot of people that say that South Carolina, Charleston, is a holy city. But what I also found out today from a true souvenir lady that's 90 years old that said, those white men down south went to Africa, brought them African women up here, and started raping them, selling them for sex, making them slaves up here, down south. Now, there's so much to go on right now, I'm kind of overwhelmed because, before I close my eyes and I ask Jesus to please, I want to be right because I don't really want to be believing in nothing the whole time, and then I'm wrong for believing, And today Jesus blessed me with that word, and he sent that black lady to tell me that I am correct and I need to be really out helping other people that's really trying to find out their true meaning of life and not trying to hurt, not trying to misdeceive people. I thank God for that. We got for a whole lot better because, it's a whole lot of individuality running around here with black people from down south in New York because these southern folks feel New Yorkers are no good. Well, I'm not pointing fingers, not mentioning names or nothing, but, why come up here to New York to live? Why not stay down here where y'all from? Y'all so much hate the city because the city don't never sleep, because the city is so vibrant and running around. But it's not like nobody knew it, because if anybody read the Bible, it tells you about what's going on right now, about everything that's happening. And I just thank God for this black lady today. I truly forgot her name, and that's how I know that she's an angel. And again, I've gotten chill bumps, as you can see on my arm. I got chill bumps. So, I just want to take the time to thank everybody for listening to me on this. And thank you.